Hi everybody, sanibonani. Welcome to my channel igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel siyasifunde iy'ncwadi ebhalwe ngolimi lwethu lesiZulu bese siza la sokhuluma ngazo le y'ncwadi esuke siyifundile senzela laba sebengenazo isikhathi sokuthi bayifunde iy'ncwadi nalaba sebenqena nje ukufunda. Guys, those who are into Zulu books, go to the other channel, Zulu Books by Ntando Mdletshe. We are about to get to the conclusion of incwadi yethu ebizwa ngokuthi ithemba lokugcina. Siyaphinda futhi sibuka ama-reality shows ethu ala eMzansi bese sizala sokhuluma ngawo lama-reality shows, senza ama-reviews or ama-recaps bese siyaphinda futhi sikhuluma any other issues avukayo uma ngabe lama-shows sesiwabukele ku-TV. Uma wokuqala ujoyina namhlanje and you really like our content, do not forget to press the subscribe button bese uyaphinda futhi upress i-notification bell ukuze phela uthole umyalezo uma ngabe umsebenzi omusha sesiwufakile. Namhlanje guys, I want to talk about the topic that a lot of you have asked have asked me about it, and I was like, guys, just let me be a spectator on this one because this is it's entertaining but sad at the same time, you guys. But I'm gonna share my thoughts on this issue. Of course, we've been watching Leeroy and and Mihlali, hey, the chronicles of Leeroy and Mihlali. Anyway, you guys, obviously this weekend kube nento yokuthi abantu bebesola ukuthi they had this wedding which initially people thought it was a traditional wedding, and then amaphapha abantu anyuka abantu banyuka ama-BP. And I think more than anything, guys, when it comes to the story, I'm surprised by how much people take the story so personal, you know. And it's like senzeka kubona. Siwadina as if senzeka kubona, you guys. And yeah, guys, I think for me, you guys, the other thing that I guess I don't understand about the story is that there is two people that are involved in the story. Well, really there is three, but there's really two people as babuka a lot of the times, which is Mihlali and Leeroy. And Leeroy is the one person that we all know as the person that is married, because he's married to his wife, Mary Jane. There are talks zokuthi they are trying to get a divorce, or the wife is trying to divorce him. But as far as we know, that hasn't happened yet. So he is the married one in this relationship. For some reason, a lot of the hits, Mihlali, a lot of the times when it comes to this relationship, because people don't understand why Mihlali got into this relationship with a married man. You know, it's like it hits Mihlali. And not to say on my side, I think what Mihlali is doing is right, but I also feel like equally so what Leeroy is doing is also not right. He is a married man. He's the one who made those vows to his wife. But it's sad, you guys, that we are watching a man really like go out of his way to embarrass a woman, to embarrass his wife. For your husband, whether your relationship was going through struggles, or you are separated, or you are divorced, us as the public know them as married. But this guy has come out here, he's kissing another woman intimately, so he's going to functions, wearing matching outfits. He has even gone as far as take e-shirts that matched outfits of his wife and worn it to match Mihlali. It's crazy things, you guys. My sister once said, you know, when you break up with someone, you must take all the shirts. If you had matching outfits, you must make sure that when you break up, you take the shirts, because the person is gonna go and wear the shirts. And at that time we were just joking about it and laughing about it, but we are seeing it happen, you guys. And it's sad to see what a new marriage has to go through that with this man being embarrassed. And I don't understand how he does that and not feel like it's wrong to do that to his wife. More than that, guys, to do that to the mother of his kids. You know, why would you want to embarrass this woman? Even if you were breaking up with her, but as the public, we still think that you are together. And when we see you do things like this with another woman in public, it's embarrassing for her, you guys. It's embarrassing for her. But it goes on as well into indaba kaMihlali ukuthi as a woman, you guys, you see a man that has married somebody and made those vows to somebody and have kids with this person, publicly embarrass that woman, using you to embarrass her, doesn't care about her feelings at all, because he's out here kissing you, he's out here giving ama indications that he's going to marry you. People are sitting there in a room, people that are his friends, that you also think are your friends, sitting there in a room with the two of you, matching outfits, singing umakoti ungowethu, even though they do say there wasn't a wedding. Really, I didn't believe it was a wedding, but the fact that they sat in that room and sang umakoti ungowethu, knowing that there's a woman out there who's married to this guy, and nobody considered how that will hurt that woman. And for you as a woman to be part of that, and look at this man embarrass that woman the way that he's been embarrassing that woman every single day for the past I don't know how long. And as a woman, you see this, looking at that man doing all of these things that he's doing, and you think, I really want that man. This is the man I want. This is the man, the one that embarrasses his wife like this. I want him. The one that takes the shirt that he once wore with his wife and comes and wears that same shirt and matches me. That's the man that I want. Is everything okay, guys? Because sometimes when we see like beautiful women and dress so nice, looking confident, sometimes we assume and they have high self-esteem. But does somebody really that wants a man that does that to another woman, does that person really have high self-esteem? Like, let's just be talking about it. It's not personal to us because it's not our story, but let's just think about it, you guys. Like, this man that does all of these things, when you want him, and you know how they say the best predictor of a person's future is their past and their presence. How do you even come to the conclusion that this man will ever behave differently to you than he did to that woman? What information do you have? Because right now all you have is that this man was married to this woman and cheated on her and embarrassed her publicly and is out here kissing you in front of the world and everybody, while all of us think that we are married. You think that, what other information do you have that we don't have that makes you think that this man will never ever do that to you as a woman? Is everything okay with you? Like, is everything okay with, unless you're going to tell us that this whole thing was just an act, you guys are not together. But if you are, for me, it's like, is everything okay with Mihlali, you guys? Like, is she okay? Is she not seeing what we are saying? I know she's in the story, she's the character in the story, but is she not looking at it and thinking, did he really just really do that? Did he really just match me at a function when he still has a wife? Did he really just kiss me like that in public when he still has a wife? What are his kids thinking? If we ever get married and have kids, the same feelings that her kids are having right now, being confused about what's happening, is what my kids one day will feel. Is she okay with that? If she's okay with that, is she okay, as a person, to be okay with that? Of course, the story is not personal to me. It's not personal to a lot of us. But I have heard people say that they wish that this will end in tears. They wish them unhappiness. I actually don't, you guys, because it really is not personal. Because a lot of the times when you wish something bad on a woman, you really are wishing it on yourself. As a woman, when you wish something bad on another woman, you really are wishing it on yourself. I think for me, the story is still ongoing. And like I said with the story of Andile and Stella, that when two people are together in a relationship, there's always things that, even if the relationship is public, there's always things that as the public we don't know, that only the two of them know. So there's things that only Leeroy and Mary Jane know. There's things that only Leeroy and Ulukuzana Mihlali know. But the thing about it is that the embarrassment we have all seen, the disrespect we have all seen, and it's been public. And I think for me, more than anything, I really like Mihlali, but I'm looking at her like, sis, right now, like, are you as confident as we thought that you were? Your self-esteem, is it okay? You know, it's like in someone is wanting to throw that man in the bin, and you are going to the bin. We are tata when, and you think ukuthi, for some reason, when you are so special that this man will behave different with you. Where did you get that information that this man, because all the evidence that we have as a public, but granted maybe you have something different, that we have that as a public is that this man will embarrass you, this man will cheat on you, this man will pretend like they're marrying someone else when you are sitting at home trying to get a divorce. That is how this man will allow another woman to be taking, another woman's friends to be taking videos with your kids. You know, that's the evidence we have. What other evidence do you have that is different from that? Are you okay to choose that for yourself? You know, but if you choose it, you know, we choose it. We wish you good luck. I really hope there's just some magical information that we don't know about this guy that Mihlali knows. Because if there isn't, then there is something wrong with something is not okay with her self-esteem, that she will choose that for herself. You know, forget about the material things, guys. Sometimes, you know, hear how you feel about yourself. And also it could be Uguti, he just feels like, you know what, screw it, people have been thinking I'm dating married men, I'm gonna do it publicly. The thing is, you can wrap it on our faces, but the pain that you're gonna feel when this guy starts acting the same way that he acted with his wife, acting like that to you, when it's you're not gonna be able to wrap it in anybody's face, you know. And guys, I don't know, sometimes as women, even though we can see something happen to another woman but feel like Tina is special, that it won't happen to us. And with this guy, I don't even feel like Mihlali is that special to him. I think Mihlali and Mary Jane is like the same thing to this guy. You know, the only thing different is that Mihlali, it's her popularity. So everything she does, trends and whatever. And Leeroy umuntu othanda ukubukwa, you know. And so for him, it's like right now he prefers Mihlali because every time he's out with Mihlali, there's cameras. It's going to trend, he's on Twitter, he's on YouTube, he's on whatever. I think that's the only difference. But to him, those two women are just the same. He even takes the exact same photos with them. And, you know, like when he goes to the function and then he matches, it's like it's the same relationship. He just moved from one girl to the other, you know. And right now he's excited because this one provides him with that. So what's going to happen when the other, you know, the Mihlali to the power 2 comes? What's gonna happen? You know, I like Ugut, I'm a spectator in this. I like Ugut, I don't have any personal relationships with anybody, because if I was Mary Jane's friend, I would be stressed. If I was Mihlali's friend, I would be stressed because I would be thinking, girl, like, can't you see, like, you know, are you dumb? I'll be feeling like they was Leeroy's friend, I was like my friend, like, hi Bo, your wife, your kids, you know. So I'm glad because I'm a spectator, you guys. And sometimes when I watch these stories, I like to sit and just watch and see where it ends and maybe comment at the end. But right now, my most surprise is with Mihlali, honestly. And not to say, it's not even like judging, it's more like, I know you are not what we thought you were if you think about this is the right guy for you. You know, but I could be wrong. But I am interested to know what you guys think about this whole situation, even though ingakapheli, because asazi ukuthi izophela kanjani. Bayashada, abashadi, they are engaged, they are not engaged. The wife is divorcing, the wife is not divorcing. He wants polygamy, he doesn't want polygamy. Asazi nje. Every day it's a new thing. Anyway, you guys, that's all I want to say on this matter. Please like the video before share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.